So, hi friends, so welcome to our channel again. So today we'll be going to look at the strategy how to sell at the higher price. So initially we had a video of part one of this video, which is like how to buy the stocks at the lower price, right? So now we'll be going to look at the strategy so that how to sell the stock at the higher price. So this is the part one of that video is available at the description. So please do go and look at that if you're watching this video for the first time, so that you will get the better knowledge on this particular strategy. Okay, so and this is for the educational purpose, so please do your own analysis before doing the real trade. Okay, so buy low and sell high. So buy low sell high is the strategy where you can buy stock at the lower price and sell it at the higher price. So set your target price at which you want to sell the stock. Okay, so in this strategy we will plan to sell the stock at the higher price. So if you are not able to sell at the higher price, then we can earn a small amount of a profit from the market as well as without selling our holding stocks. Okay, so before doing this strategy, you should be holding the stocks in your demat account. Only then you can do this particular strategy. If you are not holding the stock which is equivalent to that one lot of the particular stock, then you should not do this strategy. Okay, so let's say that you are holding the 1000 Reliance shares in your demat account. Okay, so in our part one video of this, we have done the analysis for the Reliance shares. So how to buy the stocks at the lower price, right? So now we will be going to look at how to sell the shares of Reliance at the higher price. So you are planning to sell 500 stocks on Reliance, and Reliance is trading today as of now at rupees 1431. So your average, let's assume that your average buy price of Reliance is at rupees 1350, and you are willing to sell the stock at rupees 1500 and not below that level. Okay, so now we'll be going to look at how to sell it at the higher prices. Okay, so now you want to sell the stock above rupees 1500, right? So you want to sell 1500 call option of the June month contract of Reliance, which is trading at rupees 42 as of today. Okay, so after selling this 1500 call option, you will get rupees 42 into 505 in your demat account, in your trading account, which will be credited to your account. Okay, so at the end of the month, if Reliance moves above 1500, you can sell 500 stocks at higher price. As you are willing to sell it above 1500, now the stock price has been moved to 1500, and your sold call option will have a minimum profit at the time of expiry. If the stock expires below or at 1500 level, you will get the entire 42 as your profit, plus you will be going to sell your stocks at 1500, right? So in this case you will be selling your stock at 1542 if the stock expires at the day of expiry at rupees 1500. Okay, let's, even if you if the stock price moves to 1542, you will be selling your holding stocks at 1542, and your sold call option will be at zero premium, so there won't be any profit from your sold call option, but your stocks will be, you will be able to sell at 1542. Okay, so if the price doesn't move above 1500, then you will be getting the 21,000 as your profit from your sold call option without selling your holding stocks. So in this case, you will be holding the stocks, you will be not selling that as the price doesn't move above 1500, and you will be getting the profit of rupees 21,000 from your call options, right? So be ready to sell the stock if price moves higher. So now you got an idea about how to sell the stocks at the higher price, right? So this strategy is named as a covered call. Okay, you should have a stock holding to sell if the stock price moves above the strike price of the call option you sold. Okay, in this case we have sold the stock call option at rupees 1500, so you should be able to sell the holding stocks if the stock price moves above 1500. Okay, so selecting that strike price is up to your own level. So means like if you are willing to sell it at only at 1600, even you can sell it at 1000. You can also sell the 1600 call option, so that but if the stock doesn't move to the 1600 level, your profit from the sold call option will be little bit lesser than the 1500 call options, right? So covering your sold call option with the holding stock is known as a covered call, right? So you will be selling the next call option here, and you will be having your stocks holded in your demat account, which is to cover your call option if the stock price moves above the strike price which you have sold, right? So you can still sell the stock at the higher price, or you can packet some money as your profit using this strategy. Okay, so even if, let's assume, so this is one way to sell the stock at the higher price. Okay, but what happened if you buy a stock at 1350? Let's say, for example, in this case, you bought a stock of Reliance at 1350, but even after that, what will happen to your holding stocks if it moves below 1350? Let's say it starts fall to 1250 or 1200 or 1100 or 1000. So at that time we cannot able to make the profit using this strategy, right? So we should have some insurance on the downside as well if the stock price starts falling down after we buying the stock at the lower price, right? So for that we should have to cover our losses from the downside, so that we should be doing one more adjustment for that, so that we can come out of the trade without losses as well. And even if the stock price starts falling down, even you can earn some amount from the falling side as well after even you buying the stocks. Okay, so we'll be covering that in a separate video, which will be part 3 of this buy low sell high strategy. So please do subscribe to our channel and stay in our please click on the bell icon, so that we will be able to get the notifications whenever we upload any new videos. So thanks for watching. So please do subscribe and comment, like and subscribe.